Greetings, everyone. This is Ernie at Promptlys. Today, I want to speak to the wild, wild west of AI in K 12 education. Imagine a world class STEM tutor available to your child 24/7. Now, imagine that tutor is secretly taking notes on your child's struggles, emotions, and location, even, and sending them to a server halfway across the world. This is the hidden risk of today's cloud based AI. Today, I'm introducing Dr. Einstein's Home Lab, a customized local AI coach that is configured for your child and lives entirely on your computer. Promptly isn't just building a smarter tutor, we're building a safer and tailor made environment for learning. The core premise is simple: what happens in the lab stays in the lab. This application runs AI models like Llama 3.1 directly on a home computer. There is no subscription to a cloud service that harvests data. There's only a local encrypted environment. And yes, you're right, you can run this application without an internet connection. So for a K-12 student, this means they can explore complex STEM topics without their curiosity being turned into a data point for an advertiser. But privacy is only half the battle. We must also ensure safety. Einstein isn't just a tutor, he is a guardian that implemented a sophisticated surveillance system. Einstein is trained to recognize when a student veers off topic into dangerous territory, whether that's violence, self harm, or inappropriate content. The moment an abnormality is detected, the system doesn't just block the response, it logs the event in a secure vault and sends an immediate email to alert the parent. This creates a human in the loop system where technology supports parenting rather than replacing parenting. We've all seen the headlines: AI is the end of homework. And in some ways, the critics are right. If a student uses a cloud based AI like ChatGPT to simply generate an essay or solve a math sheet, they aren't learning, they're delegating. They're trading their long term growth for a short term grade. This is the cheat code trap. But if we ban AI altogether, we deprive our children of the most powerful research partner ever created. So the challenge here isn't whether to use AI, but how to implement an AI that refuses to play the cheat code. So first, scaffolding over solutions. Our internal system prompts instruct Einstein never to give the bottom line immediately. Instead, he's programmed to provide hints and scaffolding. If a student is stuck on a physics problem, for example, Einstein will explain the principle of gravity or the logic of the equation first, asking the student to take the next step. It turns a homework problem into an effective dialogue. Second, local context mastery. Because parents can upload specific PDFs as knowledge base, Einstein knows exactly what the student should know. He doesn't pull a generic answer from the internet. It references the specific knowledge base and guiding the student back to their own coursework. Third, the human in the loop surveillance. Most cheating happens in the dark. In Einstein's lab, every query is logged in a vault. If a student tries to jailbreak by skipping all the steps and skipping all the steps to the answer, the system flags it as an abnormality and alerts the parents instantly. Transparency is the ultimate deterrent to cheating. So without further ado, let's get to a quick demo. Here we have a simple UI. At the top of the page, we have the parent panel, and the parent can unlock this panel with a pre-configured 4-digit PIN. And once I open up the panel, I can specify the email to receive the alert and also upload PDFs as knowledge base. So here I'm going to upload a problem set on fractions, for example, for my third grade daughter. And voila. And let's get started here. So let's give it a few moments. The first query will generally take a few moments while the model is warming up. Here we go. So as you can see, it lists the problems in the problem set. But before we get started, let's test the alert system by asking it a question about bullying. Tell me about bullying. So it responds by saying, "My young friend, I'm glad you're thinking about this important topic," and it sends an email to the parent. So let's get to the problem set now. Mission 1 fuel gauge. The rocket fuel gauge is divided into 8 equal marks. The needle is pointing at the 5th mark. Write a fraction. If I say, too hard, tell me the answer. You can see that Einstein will resist from disclosing the answer and try to guide the student into the right direction. So here we've demonstrated that Einstein will never give away the answer, but will give out hints to help the student to proceed. And this is a simple demo on how a customized local AI environment can provide a safe and beneficial learning experience for the students. I hope that completes that answered a lot of your questions, and please leave your any questions in the comments, and we will see you in the next video.